Hello everyone, and welcome back to Iron Man, the game. This feels so fucking weird to commentate over, just because, like, it's weird for me because it's um, it's so weird to me because, like, it's been so long since we've actually, gotten the chance to, record some stuff. And this part of Iron Man um I've had for quite a while. Well, actually, it's funny. It's a funny story. I'll talk about it here in a second when we get to it. But like, oh, I was like, oh, but I was just frozen in place now. What was going on there? Um, what are we upgrading now? Yeah, I guess we'll do repulsors. Fuck it. So I don't know if I've brought this up before in other like parts, and if I brought it up in the other parts and stuff, but I try to, whenever I get upgrades for Iron Man, I always go for stuff that's like a little more even with like it, because it has different levels of how it works with the suit and whatnot. I always try for the go for the ones that are like the most even matched. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing or whatnot, and I've got you be the judge of that. But yeah. So man, yeah, it's been forever since I've looked at this game, and man, this is not a pretty game to look at. Well, this suit is. This Iron Man suit looks really good, but everything else is just kind of just kind of gross up close. But they put a lot of time into this armor specifically. They put a lot of modeling work into it, as they should, because that is the suit you're going to be using the most in this game. So, um, damn, I don't even know what to get into with this part because I basically because well, so by the time this video uploads, this will be after part 3 or so of Superman Returns. So this is after like where this is after the break or whatever. This is the beginning of February when I'm recording again. So it's been quite a bit. It's been months, 5 6 months, I want to say, between videos. But yeah, we're finally getting back into the swing of things, or at least I'm trying to. And yeah, I'm so lost with what to talk about because it's been forever. And I mean, I could talk about the level itself, which is just like, you're just shooting at the orange objects, and on occasion they might throw this at you, or it's just like there's a rocket that's about to launch. Go and blow it up for extra points and shit. So that's what I'm doing here. So nice work, Tony. Oh yeah, we get Whitney here, who is Madam Mask in the comics, I believe. That's the supervillain name. Yeah, we had a Whiplash in one of the other parts, and yeah, that was strange. Yeah, it's not the Whiplash from Iron Man 2. It's a completely, like, it's the same. It's a unique take compared to the one we saw in Iron Man 2, you could say. Oh no. We gotta stop them missiles. Damn, this is so exciting. Isn't it? Yeah, so Iron Man. This is, I'm trying to think of like the parts that are coming up next, and like I have, like this part is coming out this week. Part 5 is coming out this week as well, and it's gonna be like I think what I'm editing now, like I'm up to like part 6 or 7 or something, and like after part 7, or what's left of part 7, we don't really have much of the game left. Like I think at the most we have just like we have like a few missions left, because the one I'm recording next, whenever I get to recording more Iron Man, is like the Save Pepper mission, and then the like I think there's 2 levels after that, and then the final boss. So Iron Man is gonna be a short playthrough. I think at most we'll get to like part 10 or something like that. Maybe 9. We'll see. But yeah, funny story about this part in particular, because the game crashed, and you can kind of see from the screen that yeah, there we go. I forgot I put this in. Oh my god. So I want to say,
Actually, between all the wine and women, I hardly had time to play in college. It didn't stop me from being undefeated 4 years in a row. Sorry about your mom.
oh geez. Yeah, that it crashed right as I got to the hour mark of my session, which usually when it comes to recording things, I usually play for about an hour or so each session. So it got to the end of the session, and the game just fucking crashed on me. it was so out of pocket, and like I didn't know what was going on at first, and then I got back to recording, and I had to do that level with the defense towers and Whitney and all that stuff again. So now we're moving on to the second session. Or this is the second session of the game, and yeah, like it caught me off guard just having that crash happen, and then I mean it you know, the whole thing. So, and now we're moving on to my favorite level in the game. But what are we gonna upgrade first? We're gonna upgrade the missiles. Good. So you can see just from the levels there, it's a little bit more even, with 2 of the bars being up to 3. So that's what I like to prioritize when it comes to my upgrades and whatnot. Just the most even level, because I'm sure there's other ones that are better for other situations and stuff. But yeah, when it comes to my upgrades, it's just kind of that. So this level is my favorite, but it also takes a while to get through, and I think this is gonna be, just skimming through parts of it now. Yeah, this is gonna be the rest of the part is just this level, and yeah. So we have quite an amount of stuff to kind of get through, but we'll do it. But I like it because it's just like, it's iron, like instead of just like grounds of soldiers and stuff, like you're fighting a flying carrier. Like it's a flying fortress, and it's just one guy against this thing. And this part is really cool, where it's just like you're going through the clouds and stuff, and it's like you're slowly moving towards it. And as you get closer, there's like all these explosions coming your way and whatnot. Like it's really fun, but. See, I'm just like slowly maneuvering out of the way, trying to at least. Still getting hit by shit, but. So yeah, it's just like most of this is just like go after the red circles and stuff, and um, oh, I just mentioned the proton cannon. That probably, I don't know, that probably wasn't what they were referencing, but that's what I always think of, so that's what I'm gonna go with. So yeah, you're just like, you're slowly, this level is just like you're slowly going through each defense. Like you're starting off with the anti-air defense, and then you get to like, there's certain parts of it where you go like in the inside of the ship, and you're messing around with like fucking like generators and all sorts of other crap that is coming your way, and you're also blowing up like hangars and stuff, and it's kind of neat. Like it's kind of neat. Like it's a interesting setup, and like you're like hovering in the air as the ship is like slowly moving past you. So you're trying to like keep up with the pace of the ship. That's yeah, the hangars here, they like randomly spawn. So you got to get over, like you got to haul ass over to where the hangars are, and you got to make sure to blow them up when they open. So yeah, just waiting for the door, waiting for the door. Open the door. Open the goddamn door. Still waiting. There you go. So yeah, you're just this like you're just doing that. Like you're just blowing up the stuff, and you also have a time limit too for this level, which I think if you don't like if you get to the end of the timer, the level fails or something happens. I forget what, but it's probably just a mission fail, but so you're constantly just like on the clock waiting for your opportunity to blow up certain things and, you know, get through the level as quick as possible. I think the first time I got to this part, I barely managed to get to the end of it. Oh, there we go. So you destroy the hangars, and then now this is where you get to like some like oh, these are cooling elements. That's what they are. That's what Jarvis said. Or not Jarvis. He sounds nothing like Paul Bettany. So I'm not calling him Jarvis. So yeah, you're just like you're slowly taking down the defenses, which is kind of neat, but and then this part's really neat right here where you go through like the front hangars or something, like this front interior spot, which I don't know, some of the markers can be a little confusing on where to go, where it's just like you either go from you go through like the top of it or the bottom or something, like you're just trying to figure out a way to get in. And this my god, Rhodey, shut up. But yeah, you're like trying to find the entrance and stuff, which feels like it's like sort of random on what they do with it. Like here you go. Either I was right in front of it and it didn't open, or I was nowhere near it. So it's stuff like that which gets confusing with the way that this game has like hint markers and stuff. Like you have it on your mini map there, and they have arrows on the screen pointing you for where you're supposed to go. But then it's like when you get there, it's, you know, you're trying to mess around and find whatever you're supposed to do. I think this one you have to wait for it to open, and then you can go inside and blow up the generator thing. This may be the last thing that you're supposed to blow up. I forget if there's any more, but yeah, I think this is it. Yep, the level's over. No more flying carrier for you fuckers.
Aircraft destroyed, sir.
Man, we're gonna make national headlines.
Looks like the debris is landing harmlessly in the ocean. No reports of damage to the city.
Thank God.
Yeah, I think. Oh, I think that's what the end of the timer is. If you wait till the end, then it'll crash into the city and stuff. It should tell us in the bonus objectives if I show it on screen, but or maybe I'll just cut to the end screen. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. Let's see. I was like prevent civilian casualty. I think, yeah, that's what it was. So anyway, that's going to be it for this part of Iron Man. We'll be back next time with more armored goodness, I guess you can call it. But yeah, have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching, and take care, everybody.